Hi guys, it's Jay and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing a bit of a reflection video, and I'm doing this video because I am turning 22 this Sunday, and yeah, just graduating from my university and then turning 22 made me think a lot about different aspects of my life, and I just wanted to share some of my thoughts with you guys. So when I was in middle school, I always imagined people above the age of 18 actually, because 18 is the legal age in Mongolia, so I always thought that people older than 18 are all very responsible, very mature adults. I don't feel like I am a very responsible and a very mature adult, and the fact that I am not meeting my own expectations is kind of freaking me out. Of course, I'm trying to be a more mature and a more wise individual, but I still do some stupid mistakes, and then I still act very childish at times. And because I thought that everyone above the age of 18 is like a super perfect adult, I also thought that I would be the same way when I turned 18 and older, and I was even planning to get married by the age of 25. And now when I think back to those times, and now that when I remember all the things that I used to think and plan, it just feels crazy. Like, if I were to act according to my plan, I only have 3 years to find a boyfriend, and I would have to get to know them well enough to think that they're the one, because I don't believe in multiple marriages in one person's life. So it just feels crazy. And now that I'm actually 22, I'm realizing that I might have been imposing kind of unrealistic expectations on people. And I'm not saying that everyone who is older than 18 is the same way as I am. I am pretty sure that some people my age are super responsible and super mature and super wise, and they're the perfect examples of, adults. I know that probably most of recent college graduates feel the same way as I feel right now, but I still feel that I should still be more mature and I should be more responsible. And the fact that I'm facing this huge responsibility of making my own decisions and bearing the consequences of those decisions alone is kind of freaking me out. As I said before, I was thinking about my different aspects of my life a lot, and I feel like the decisions that I make throughout this year are going to serve as the foundation of my adult life. So, for example, since I graduated from high school, I have to start thinking about my career. As you guys know, I graduated from school with bachelor's degree in applied psychology, so my degree can be applied to anything. And so that is, in a sense, it is very freeing, because it means that I can do whatever I want, but at the same time it feels very restricting, because it can also mean that I cannot do anything with my degree. So that realization is freaking me out, and I would also have to think about whether or not I should go to grad school. As I said before in my previous videos, I am applying for grad schools right now. I will be applying for the next 3 months, and if I cannot get into any schools this year, I would have to think about whether or not it is a good idea for me to go to grad school at all, and then I would have to decide what I would do if I decide not to go to grad school, and also an important thing that has been on my mind a lot is my citizenship status. As you guys know, I'm an international student here, so now I feel like is the time for me to think about whether or not I want to live here for the rest of my life. And if I decide not to live here, I have to decide whether or not I should go back to my country or move to a completely different country, live there. So these are just like a few of the thoughts that I've been thinking, and as you guys can see, these decisions are pretty important ones, and I am scared. I'm really scared that I might make the wrong